Hey there everyone, my name's Christian and I'm here with you today to do a 6 SAM profile. For all those out there who are, interested in 6 SAMs or new to the game, whatever. So I figure a good place to start off would be traps. I don't know, that's just where I start. So first off, got your 2 bottomless, 2 compulse, good to stop things. Next up, you got your dimensional prisons. Good for more stopping stuff that you don't like. I run 1 double-edged sword technique. This helps me get off a quick synchro summon or quick defense, quick XZ summon, whatever I need to do to kind of help change the game tide. Your 2 Magatamas. These pretty much say no to stuff like Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, all that good jazz. And, or monster effects that will destroy your monsters. You just go, no, I don't want that to happen. And you're all good. And then finally, you got your Solemn Warning, Solemn Judgment, block whatever you got to block. Next up, we got spells. So pretty much what I'm doing here, I'm not running a Dark Hole because with this deck, I plan on swarming very fast. And with my extra deck, I have a lot of answers to problems that I'm seeing. So hopefully that helps. It has in the past, so I hope that it will keep going. But right now I'm running 1 MST, 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Heavy Storm, and 1 Gateway, being that these 3 are limited to 1. This can be interchanged for a Dark Hole or whatever as needed. But as of right now, I don't need the Dark Hole because I've swarmed and overpowered my way through the top, and I've needed that extra little oomph with a Heavy Storm. Next up, we got Searchers, and now that Xian Smoke Signal's been boosted to 3, we're up to 4 Searcher cards now. So that's good for us. Woohoo! But, go grab your Kaigekis, Kagemushas, whatever you need. This is a good way just to go quick into a level 4, get a Kizan or whatever you need to help change your game tide. Next up, I don't want to call them Searchers, but they're good to have. The Asceticism of the 6 Samurai. Basically, you target a 6 Sam you have out on the field, and you can go grab a 6 Sam monster with a different name but the same attack. So this could go into great for level 4, Exing, or if you're running Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai, and Elder of the 6 Samurai, you can go into a quick synchro for 5 to get your star, the legendary 6 Samurai Xian. The only catch is here that if you don't use that monster, the turn you activate this card's effect, it is destroyed. And finally, for a little bit of draw power in the deck, we got 6 Sam United. As most people know, for every 6 Sam monster you summon, you put a Bushido counter on it. Gets up to 2. Count them 2. And you can pop it to draw 2. It's also a great combo with cards like Gateway. Because Gateway says you can pull counters from anywhere. So say you got a couple of these out with this guy. Pull your counters together and do that. Another great combo is to do it with Xian's Dojo. Personally, I don't run Dojo in this build. But, I've seen it work and all that good jazz. And finally, we got our monster count coming up here, so sorry about the mess. This is a first time thing here, but starting out, we got 2 Maxi. For a little bit more draw power, maybe scare your opponent into not summoning so much on a turn. Next up, you got your basic tuner for the deck. Kagemusha, the 6 Samurai, level 2. Opens up a great possibilities with all your stuff. Next up, I only run 1 Elder of the 6 Samurai in this deck. Mainly because I felt he was clogging and he was flooding and I couldn't do much more with him. And so, most people run 2, I run 1, goes down to personal preference. After that, I'm running 2 Kaigekis. Mainly for the fact that in my extra deck, I'm running the Naturia Landois. And sometimes it's nice to have that extra smoke signal to pitch for his effect, which I'll explain later. Or whatever, I feel that and since I'm only running 3 level 5s, I pick a situation and roll with it, all that good jazz. Plus, And as most of you know, when he's normal summon, you can special summon another 6am. And later on, you'll notice I'm running 3 Kizan. So I feel 2 is more than adequate, and he doesn't clog at 2. Next up, we got a single triple threat combo here with the 6 Samurai Zanji, 6 Samurai Iroh, and Legendary 6 Samurai Inishi. Pretty much he's good for chaos. You know you're running into the Raikou. As long as you have another 6 Sam on the field, automatically destroy.